Good morning, fellow Biafrans. Good afternoon, good night, good evening, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Mazi Iyke. I hail from Newi. Newi is in Newi province of Biafra land. We gathered again this Sunday morning to give thanks to Iyke for guidance and for protection, for strength to carry on with our freedom fighting. And before we proceed, customarily we have to pray. We call on our leader Mazi to lead us in prayer. Let us pray.
Without whom we cannot function, and unto him we give every honor and every adoration. Wherever you are, I will ask you, if you are in the spirit, to remain so. If you are outside the spirit, we ask you to come into it. Because what we are preaching from here is a gospel of redemption, as directed by Iyke himself in heaven. And this very gospel, we must preach it. Therefore, we must pray. We give thanks unto thee, O Elohim, for there is none like thee. There can never be any like thee. You are the beginning and the end. You are the Alpha and the Omega. Our lives are in the palm of your hands. We commit all that we are unto thee. We have come as the ancients did before us, as our ancestors did before we came, to offer praise and adoration unto your holy name and no other. For we do not worship any idol. We do not worship anything born of a human being. We do not worship anything carved out of a tree. We do not bow down before anything molded with the hands of men. It's only thee that we worship. That is why we have come this very evening on this hallowed platform that you yourself created, to offer you unadulterated praise and to hand over to thee all that we can ever become, because Biafra is yours. This very family of IPOB, you molded yourself. You decreed that IPOB must come, and now that we have come, that we may worship thee, O Elohim, please accept our offering of praise and sacrifice unto your holy name, because there is no other like thee. We will continue to adore thee. We will continue to worship thee. And as I said before, and I will reiterate, as we pray unto thee, that Biafra is your possession, we will sacrifice Biafra unto thee, that you may guide us in all that we do. It's only you that sees the hearts of men. If there is anything that we are hiding, if there is anything that we have concealed from our people, oh Elohim, you will judge us very harshly. But if our hands are clean, our hearts very pure, you will bless IPOB, and you will bless me, and you will bless my family, because it's a promise from you. All our hope and our trust is upon thee. May your name be glorified. May you be exalted. May you, O Elohim, be praised. Now and forevermore we pray. Iyke, Iyke, Iyke.
Hey, hey, hey. Onye dona nwa gaka n'ọdụ, mọdụ manwụrụ anwụ. Eastern Security Network, ọkwa ha nọrọ onwe ha, ndị abịa eburu ọgụ wee bịaba. Ndị na-eche Biafra nche, ọkwa ha nọrọ onwe ha, ndị abịa eburu ọgụ wee bịaba. Mana ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụ? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Akwa onye ọbụla nọ n'ọsọ. Dami hana nasa. Ndami pike jene jene jene. Ndami pike jene jene jene. Ndami ejebe. Ebusizi enu ndami umu wajana tonyuta brother mo. Nekuge kume mo. Nugi na meloti akuko tike na rife nidove. Eastern Security jisie n'ike n'ọlụ. Ndị na-eche Biafra jisie n'ike n'ọlụ. Ife salụ fame anyị enwe mmeri. Ọnọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị ka a na-akọzi ife? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Onye mana nwa gị aka n'ọdụ, onye mana nwa gị aka n'ọdụ, onye mana nwa gị aka n'ọdụ, ọ dị ndụ ma nwụrụ anwụ. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị na-eme n'ọlụ? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị na-emenụ n'ime obodo? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị na-eme n'ọlụ? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Chukwu okike bịa amaghị amama amasị amasị anyị ma na ị nọ n'ọlụ. Isi ike n'ọlụ ọma gị n'oge ikele anyị. Isi ike n'ọlụ ọma gị n'oge ikele anyị. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Kedu ife na-eme n'ọlụ? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị ka a na-akọzi? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ.
Umahi m okezi ikpeazụ ma nne ya nwodo okwu asị ka ọ bụ nke a ndị ji asị na-eri nri ịgbara ndị Fulani odibo nchi iwu osote onye isi n'obodo Nigeria. Ọ mgbe m nọ n'ụlọ ikoni ka m ga-etinye ha n'aka akwụkwọ si ha agaghị m emezi Biafra ọzọ, unu bịa ka m gbara unu odibo ka ndị ọzọ si agbara ha odibo. Ha rịọrọ m njụ nsị na aga m ahapụ nwere onwe m na-azọ kwee n'ihi ndị ya niile maka ọdịmma nke ha nwa na nke ụmụ ha ma nke ụmụ ha ga-abịa, n'ihi na agwara m ha okwu m si ha oge mgbe Zik a na-agwa Zik mgbe ọ na-eji ike na-akọwara Zik si ya na ebe ị na-aga n'ụzọ adịghị ya, ọ na-efe isi kpakakpaka mba ọwọ Naijiria ka anyị gaa n'ihu lekwa ọnọdụ anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Na-akọwakwara ndị ya sị ha ihe a Zik mere mgbe mbụ tinye anyị n'ụmị anyị nọ n'ime ya n'ụbọchị nke taa ọkwa ihe nwa na-eme. Kedu ụzọ nwanne Nnamdị Kanụ si na-eme ya na-emeju ya? Unu kọwara m ka m ghọta na m sị ma unu arụghị ogbe nke abụọ gafere River Niger na unu ga-arụ okporo ụzọ, unu ga-emezi ebe niile ebe ụmụaka na-agụ akwụkwọ ọ ga-emezi emezi ọma mma, ụlọ ọgwụ a ga-arụzi ya arụzi, a ga-enwe ọkụ, mmiri ga na-agba, ọ ga-adịrị onye ihu na mma dịrị onye azụ na mma. Kedu ụzọ m si mejọ ndị dị etu a? Asị m na ụzọ m si na-eme ya na ọ dịghị mma. Njọ ha sị ya mbụ ngwa agha, onwenye m gbara egbe, onwenye m gburu mma, onwenye m gbara ụta. Akwa sọsọ ozi ọma Chineke si m gbasa n'igwe okwu ka m na-agbasa kezie ka o si metụta unu. Ọ bụ gịnị mere unu a na-asị ka akpọta Nnamdị Kanụ ka egbuo ya ọha na eze na ndị gọvanọ? Ọkwa na gịnị mere ndị herdsmen na-egbusi ndị mmadụ n'ugwu Awụsa, ndị gọvanọ ha n'ugwu Awụsa kpọbe ka abịa gbusie ha? Inu anunugo na onwe onye na-achị ugwu Awụsa gọvanọ pụtara sị ka egbusie ndị herdsmen. Unu anunugo na onwe onye Yoruba pụtara na sị ka egbusie ndị OPC. Ọgwụ na sọsọ ndị Igbo n'ihi na unu na-agba leka ka unu ga-agbara ndị Fulani odibo. Onye pụta sị ka agbara Fulani odibo, onye nsị na mụ abụọ Nnamdị Kanụ agaghị m agbara Fulani odibo. Ha nwere ha kwesịrị gbara mụ odibo. Ọ ihe na-esere mụ na ha gaa n'ugwu Awụsa, ndị ha na-akpọrọ isi n'ala na-ajụ ha unu na ebe a Nnamdị Kanụ ọ pụtakwa n'ụbọchị one unu hapịa ọ na-akpagharị ebe niile, ego ọ na-enye gaghị enyekwa ya ọzọ. Onye ahụ otiri mkpu bịa ọ gaa na BBC Igbo na-akọrọ ha aka m esokwa ya aka gị ọkwa ọgwụ ogonwa wee onye isi nche na steeti gị. Ị ga-agwa m na onwe ka ndị agha obodo ekwensu bụ zu Naijiria ga-esi malite na-akpa mkpamkpa n'obodo gị ịmaghị ihe gbasara ya? Ngwongwo niile esi be mburu akwa ebe Kezi Ikpeazụ ka ebugara na gọọmenti haus na Ezinna m, ha na-ekiri na-amụ amụ ohe were ụmụnne ha na-eresi ndị Fulani chee na ndị Fulani ga-ahụ ha n'anya wee na-ajụ na-asị gị na-eme na ọha na eze n'ụbọchị nketa. Akwa ofu Jubril a ha na-agbara odibo ha na-achụrụ efi, akwa ofu Jubril a bịara ugbu a bịa tisa ọha na eze tiwa ya ụzọ abụọ. Ịhụnanya ya
o nwere otu ọ ga-abụ ma gị ma ha nwere ike bịakọta ọnụ ka akpa ihe ọfụma nwee nkwekọrịta otu a ga-esi gaa n'ihu?
Ihe na-eme na ndị be anyị wụ na ha na-aghọtachi anyị na-eme ọfụma. Ịjụọ ha sịra m chọrọ ikewapụ
Biafra n'ime Nigeria na ọwụghị ihe ziri ezi na iwu obodo ha akwadoghị ya. Nna ajụ ha sị ya ke ụzọ chọrọ isi imi ya, asị na ọwụ ka aga mee ntuli aka elu, anyị bịanyecha aka atụcha vootu, aga na ebe a na-eme iwu anọrọ akpa ya ekwekọrịta, anyị gawa n'iru. Njụọ ha, ndị na-eme iwu obodo Nigeria mmadụ ole si Kano steeti pụta? 44. Ọ bụ mmadụ ole na-emekwe n'iwu a si Abia, Imo na Bayelsa pụta? Ha erughị sọsọ Kano steeti. Ọ bụzi ụzọ dị aṅaa ka ị ga-esi wee nweta ihe a ibu n'obi ebe ndị ọwa anyị na ha na-awụ nọchiri egwuru agara agbachi ụzọ nọchi ebe niile, efe adịghị, ụzọ adịghị. Obere ihe unu kwesịrị ịrụ unu anaghị arụ ya. Nwatakịrị ihe wụ ogbe nkịtị ebe na-ebute mmanụ, na-ebute ukoro ọkụ ike a na-ebupụ, na-akpata ego bekee, wee na-eri ndị ugwu Awụsa ji na-eleta onwe ha mma. Wụnaba anyị ka o si bịa. Okporo ụzọ nkịtị na ama nru Ọnịcha ruo Enugu. Kezi ihe ọzọ ị na-akọwara m, ọ bụ gịnị ka imepụta gboro ga-eme m ga-eji wee nwee ntụkwasị obi ebe ị nọ n'ihe ị na-ekwu na ị ga-emenwu ya na ọwa eziokwu? Ihe IPOB na makwa nnupụ isi ka anyị na-enupụ isi. Akwụkwọ na-ekwu na ilu a na-atụ n'Igbo, asị mgbe ụfọdụ m okorobịa nwekwana ka onye ara na-alụnye ya nwaanyị. Ọkwana ihe anyị na-eme na mmegbu anyị na-emegbu anyị na ọ karịala, na ihe a na-eme anyị na ọ dịghị mma, ekunye agbagbu anyị, ege ebe a akpọ ejide ebe anyị na-azụ ahịa laa ya n'iyi. Ha nwa na onwe ha enweghị ihe ha pụrụ ime. Ha niile na-agbara ndị Fulani odibo. Ị ga-abịa bịakwute nna gị okwu, sị nna gị okwu, ana m enupụ isi, nsị ha mmụọ awụ Nnamdị Kanu na m agbara ha odibo, uru ha bụ m ka mụ na ha mee ya. Ha ajụ onye na-eso okwu, nweghị ihe ọzọ.
We are not like other people, because as I once reminded you before we came, there was nobody like us. Now that we are here, they pretend, they copy, they emulate, they fabricate falsehood, but they can never be like us. Long after we are gone, they will wish we lived forever. IPOB is very special, exceptionally special, the largest mass movement in the whole world bar none. And we did it because Chukwokika Abiyama is with us. We did it because Chukwokika Abiyama created IPOB himself. And we are here to pilot its affairs. We will not prevaricate. We will not stop. We will not slumber until Biafra is fully restored to its former glory. Anybody in doubt as to our resilience and our determination to restore Biafra is not only mistaken, not only misguided, but needs to see a psychiatrist, because we are not stopping. I am Nnamdi Kanu and I don't stop until I get what I want.
Onye dona nwa gaka n'ọdụ ma ọ dị ndụ ma nwụrụ anwụ. Eastern Security Network ọkwa ha nọrọ onwe ha, ndị abịa eburu ọgụ wee bịaba. Ndị na-eche Biafra nche ọkwa ha nọrọ onwe ha, ndị abịa eburu ọgụ wee bịaba. Mana ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụ? Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Akwa onye ọbụla nọ n'ọsọ. Ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ. Na ndị amị biko ejene jene jene, ndị amị biko ejene jene jene, ndị amị ejebe. Egbusizienu ndị amị ụmụ ụwa ije na-atụ onye ụta, brọda m. Na-ekwughị ekwu mere ọnụ gị na meloti ọkụkọ ntike na ife n'idofe. Eastern Security jisie n'ike n'ọlụ. Ndị na-eche Biafra jisie n'ike n'ọlụ. Ife salụfame anyị enwe mmeri. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi? Ndami ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị ka ị na-akụzi? Ndami ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị ka a na-akọzi ifenu? Ndami ha nọ n'ọsọ. Onye mana nwa gị aka n'ọdụ. Onye mana nwa gị aka n'ọdụ. Onye mana nwa gị aka n'ọdụ. Ma ọ dị ndụ ma ọ nwụrụ anwụ. Ọ bụ gịnị ka ị na-anụzi? Ndami ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị na-eme n'ọlụ? Ndami ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị na-emenụ n'ime obodo? Ndami ha nọ n'ọsọ. Ọ bụ gịnị na-eme n'ọlụ? Ndami ha nọ n'ọsọ. Chukwu okike abịa abaghị.
One more time I say welcome to another edition of Radio Biafra USA 2 broadcast. My name is Mazi Peters. I hail from Newi province of Biafra land. You know, things are so hard, but I'm going to something. But my brother, because we have told you, our leader have said it over and over and over and over. Then we're going to handle. Some people are getting very silly and stupid and continue. Sometimes it baffles me, especially among the women. There are women out there throwing their money left, right, and center, doing all they can to make sure that this thing works. But there are some silly women, the way I just put it, because yesterday, actually, I was talking to my missus, and somebody called her. There's a picture, there's the poster that is circulating. Actually, that was our leaders, one of our leaders' broadcasts where he shut down the European Union and IPOB in Great Britain. And eventually, the person that put in that video had a picture to go with the video. You know, normally you put in a video, you just have to, put in an audio, you have to put an image at the back for it to go. Unfortunately, one of these idiots that think that, as in if they didn't come to Obodo Ibo, that's the way I describe them. Because if somebody can live in this country for so many years, and he's still like he was when he left the village, you can imagine what the person could have been if he stays in the village. If you can live in a place, in a society like the United States of America, and you are still the same thing that you were when you left the village many years ago. Oh, then they are a village. Because that's exactly what they are. My wife didn't want to tell me who the person was, but I knew. As she was telling me, she didn't want to tell me exactly who. I said, yeah, I know who will do that. She saw the picture we took with our leader when he came to the United States. My wife was there, and then my brother was there also. Unfortunately, this person just saw the picture without even listening to the audio. Now called my wife. You see, I told you this man is a fraud. He doesn't even know his members. Because, very interesting enough, the person that wrote that video, something at the back, it says that IPOB Europe is a fraud or something like that. I know they shut down. The foolish idiot did not listen to what was going on. As soon as she saw those pictures, in her mind is, you don't even know that, if he doesn't know you live in America and they thought you are part of the Europe. Look at the picture he's putting, he doesn't know anybody. My wife said, listen, you people, you're just embarrassing me. I'm telling you, you're a disgrace. Did you listen to the audio? The man had a meeting with them in Europe and felt out, it's time to shut it down. He did. So what is a big deal? Because these are the people now. This is a woman. That is, he has nothing. What is your problem? People like this, there are many of them still hanging around. They call me, some people call me all the time, they want to talk about IPOB and Biafra. I don't. So, go there and hang your dress. If you want to know something about IPOB, you'll find another source, not me. If I remember, most of you people, you just sit down there and you're running your mouth. These people are taking over your land. When you talk, some of them will tell you, I hate politics. I don't want to talk about politics. You're an idiot. The only person that will think that what is happening in Nigeria is politics. They kill your sisters. They rape your mother. They rape your sisters. They chop off your people's head, and you call that politics. Because, you just quote something. We'll use those words. We just we just say the things because people are saying them. You've heard somebody say, I don't like politics, and then you echo it, back singers in the band, at the back, and we don't like politics. So what is politics? You don't even know. You have no idea. You're just quoting what somebody is saying. The raping of women, I don't know when it became politics. Maiming of our children, I don't know when it became politics. Going to the bush to clean up our farms so that we don't eat, I don't know what when you call that politics. But because somebody have already said, I don't like politics, you want to join it. You want to say the same thing. There's something that this morning I saw it on the debate on Rise about somebody who said that the only way we can make the Fulanese understand is that we pat them on the back, and treat them very well so that they will stop killing us. This is the Nigeria that everybody is saying, one Nigeria. That's what I'm telling you, that these days when you see some people out there, believe me sincerely, I don't know what to do with them. And my Gunde, they talk around about like me, because I account why as people that have lived there for long. But if you have not changed, if you have not been able to change and you have lived here all these years, hey, Ochineke may have up in a village. I was in Sonsiki and Akonime village. I'm telling you honestly. Let's listen to this little debate that is so interesting. Not interesting in the sense that it's interesting. It portrays the stupidity and the arrogancy. I don't know what these Fulanis think that they are. They are. You call them bandits, you call them criminal, whatever you call them. This man is sitting down here. It says it's Gumi, right? I said Gumi is his name. He looks very filthy. When you look at him, he looks unkempt with all the rags around his neck and everything. And these are the kind of people that they bring to TV to come and talk. Then when they talk, when you see them anywhere, you already know what exactly they are and what they are going to be able to say. So let's listen to this.
Sheikh, you seem to approach this with a sense that these bandits are victims. Exactly why? And what are their demands really? What do they really want? Because in spite of your negotiations, attacks continue.
Attacks have lessened. There's just one case you have of the Kagara boys. Without it, there is a drastic change. We have seen absolute drastic change in Zamfara, in Sokoto State, where negotiations are going. So you don't take sporadic cases and just, explode it. Even the Maiduguri incident here I don't think it's a big threat, because the military has surrounded the town. There is no more continuous bombardment. It's just sporadic attacks. Shouldn't frighten people. I think the military should be on top of the situation. But yet, negotiations are very useful in seeing that we get these boys or youth to get sense into their head and just admonish them and show them the fear of God. And it also works.
Okay, so in terms of what they want, what exactly did they say to you will make them surrender their weapons? Because no matter how you look at it, they're criminals.
You see, you are emphasizing on criminality. I don't know who, even the press are criminals too, because they are putting fire into, they're putting oil into fire. These people are listening to you. You see, you don't address them as criminals if you want them to succumb. Youth are ready to put down their weapons. Now they are hearing you are calling them criminals. How do you want them to cooperate?
Just listen to him very, very closely. This is one Nigeria. Now they're calling them criminals. No. Don't call them criminals. Don't call them. No. Tell them they are boys, who have not been cared for by their government. We should just pamper them on the back so that they can give us their weapon.
So you have to show them they are Nigerians, and that they should not hurt children, and that they should be law-abiding, they should be good. Yeah. This is the language we want to hear, the press to assist us in getting the voice. You see, when we talk with them with a nice wordings, they are ready to put their weapons down. They are ready to listen to us. Well, you see, when the language is about criminality, about kill them, about jail them, then this is what we end up having. And you can see even the Niger Delta people have already started coming out too, to threaten the nation. So it's a worldwide, it's a national-wide problem we have with the youth taking weapons, because it gives them a false sense of authority and importance. But if you show them, look, you are part of the society, you are part of the nation, please don't injure us. Let's walk out, let's listen to them. What do you really actually want? You will find that you are getting results. But that language of criminality, I think, should be struck out temporarily from the...
Sheikh Gumi, let me come back to this question. Anybody who picks up arms and goes around shooting and killing people, kidnapping and demanding ransom in some cases, raping women in different communities, that is an act of a criminal. Do you believe, as an upstanding Nigerian, that anybody that does this is a criminal, first and foremost? Do you believe that?
Criminal, but let me show you one thing. But I don't wish for you anything, but you yourself now, if you are stopped by armed robbers on the road, this word criminals, you will not use it on them. You will not use it on them. Tell them good things and obey their instructions so that you save yourself. We are trying to save the nation from this youth that has a false sense of authority when they see they are holding guns.
You know, he is saying that we don't have to call them criminals so that they will stop killing us. Did you just listen to him? These are the people that you want us to be in one country with? Can you listen to this man? For this is an intellectual, one of them, Fulani intellectual. Just listen to him. When you jam an arm robber on the way, you don't call him a criminal because you want to be alive. Exactly what he's saying. So with this, because they will stop killing us, please stop calling them criminals. Just show them that they are good citizens. We're going to bring them in and pamper them on the back and, make some jollof rice and some good stew for them to eat so that they will leave us alone so we will not die. Then our women probably will have to wear tarpaulin in their waist for them to stop raping them. These are the kind of people that you want us to live in the same country with. This is somebody who is talking and we are all listening. This is the kind of person that somebody will open her dirty mouth. I'm so pissed off with this woman. I don't like politics. Listen to politics. These idiots don't even listen. That's the point. That's why it's so annoying. They portray their ignorance. They think they are smart. They think they know. You saw a picture on that they sent to somebody. Oh, say I'm calling you because I know who you are. You know who she is. Did you listen to what came with that? You did not. All you were listening to was just a picture with something that says that UK have been shut down, and for you, you people are idiots. God even did very well that some of you were brought out of the village and brought into a place that to the international world. Great Britain here, outside at home. Otherwise, I'll call a consequence. I'm telling you, there's one masquerade we call a consequence in Abai. Honestly, that is that is a story that one of my friends told me. Notice I can't see we be tea and number. Then I'll be about had one. You say, hey, if for Colosoni, I'll stretch if for Colosoni. I wish you see my hand the way I'm doing it. So suddenly the poison is getting out of their fingers and dropping in the food. That's exactly the kind of people that we see outside here. Because if at this time, somebody will sit down here and be talking, nonsense, isn't that something? Let's keep listening to this man. I don't want to divert.
How do we get and catch the guns from them? The language we use is very important.
Mm-hmm. So what you're saying is that we should not call a spade a spade.
No.
You have been saying that these bandits, well, you say we should not call them bandits or we shouldn't call them criminals, that Nigerian government should negotiate with
Yeah.
all criminals all over the country in order to have peace. Are you saying we should also negotiate with armed robbers, with rapists, with other kidnappers, whether they are from any tribe, whether they are Igbo, Yoruba,
Okay, let me tell you.
Nupe, and
This
what
is-
have you? Is that what you're saying, Sheikh?
Yes, you see, let me tell you something. If an armed robber stops somebody, this same victim is the first person that negotiates with the armed robber. So if the victim himself is ready to negotiate with the armed robber, what more of somebody who is not the victim? What we are saying, you don't put it in such a bad language. What we mean, we have a problem now. There are proliferations of arms, and there are drugs, and there is almost a semi-illiterate population. So how do you deal with it? By castigating them and abusing them in the media? They don't. You see, you're even talking to yourself. They don't even listen to you, maybe. So the best thing for us is the clergy, the respected people, elderly, try to get and reach them. Put sense into their head. When you go and meet them, you'll see they will lower their head. They will listen. They will start giving excuses. When they start giving excuses, accept their excuse, but show them the way out. We are trying to nurture them out from this criminality into being good citizens. It's not by just castigating them, and because we have, you see, you have the power and instrument of media, and you should use it properly. That we bring people together and not try to spread things that divide people. This youth, I'm telling you, they need somebody to bring them close, to show them what do you call it, a kind of soft side.
You see that? That brings the question, so IPOB that doesn't kill anybody, that doesn't do anything, you prescribe them, you go to court and show them the bad side, curse them out. You know, these people, the way they think. That is why I said, I don't know why God put us together with these people. Because they are not, this man, is he really a human being? Listen to the way he's talking. The rapists, the criminals, should be brought back and showed how good they are. Pardon, tell them, you are good to go. Just please give us your arm, and stop killing us. We'll put you back in society and probably make you the president, the governor, the everything in the state, and that life continues. This is unbelievable. It is a story. This is like a fairy tale. When I'm listening to this, it's like, God, why did we come together with this kind of people? Yeah, why? What on earth brought us together with it? I hope the British people that created this monster called Nigeria, I hope they are listening. They are listening to this one that calls himself Gumi. I think Gumi. What's his name again? Gumi. Something Gumi. That looks very filthy. Look at his face. His beard. So why does he have to keep this kind of beard? He looks a criminal. He says when he goes there, they bow their head for him. They listen to him because he comes to tell them, you are doing very well, my sons, but you know something, you are not criminals. You are just children that were spoiled by your parents, that nobody cared for you. So what you are doing is very, very okay. It's just, can you please just stop, even if you were raping like 10 women before, just make sure you rape like 2 or 3. So that that will make you, start reducing the number of rapists, the number of people you rape, the heads that you cut, please, reduce them. If you want to kill like 10 Christians, try to kill only about 3. Then gradually we'll bring you back and put you in society and ask you to please pardon us for having neglected you all these years. This is unbelievable. We're talking that. This is a joke. It's not a joke. Why they are bandits according to them is because nobody cared for them. So we need to go. He's always talking about armed robbers, that you will negotiate with an armed robber. You are, as if you think the person wants to negotiate with an armed robber. He's probably putting a gun on your face. So whatever he says, and these people are supposed to be branded, they are not criminals according to you. Don't call them criminals. No. If you use those languages, they don't like those languages, they will get more crazy. And that's, the more they get crazy, the more of us they kill. So we are going to be able to call them good boys. They are very good boys. It's just that it's the government and their parents that didn't take care of them. And one Nigeria. They call it one Nigeria. That's what they call it. That's the name they gave it. But do you know something? We are awake. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has woken us up, and we have woken up, and there is nothing anybody can do. Our ESN, we need to support ESN because we're getting reports from home that our Biafra land is about the most peaceful area in that place today, courtesy of ESN. And for us to maintain them, we need your contribution, you need your donation, we need you to adopt them. We need you to put your hands in your pocket and pay that money that you pay out as your tithe. It is partly a tithe. Tithe doesn't have necessarily, from the beginning, I'm not a very church-going person, but I have known that tithe is something that's worth doing. But do you know something? It depends on where you do it. Putting money in the envelope, 10% of your money, and driving around and looking for somebody who is homeless and drop it there, that's tithe. So you can do the same thing with the ESN. You don't have to go to the church and knock a hand on the door and give it, and then the next day the prophet will come in and tell you how many jet planes that he has. You see, that's misconception, and you are doing this. You know the most beautiful tithe. Let me be honest with you. The money that you give out and that nobody knows that you give off, you're giving it to somebody who doesn't know you, or somebody whom you don't even know. That is the best. Not the one you will come to your church, you go and double it in his face, then tomorrow he'll buy a jet plane and come to the same church to announce to you that even in this COVID time, I have three jet planes. Is that part of the gospel? And I don't know where they write that one for Bible. I've never heard that kind of thing. God gave me 3 jet planes today. So according to Matthew, St. Peter, verse 20 and 31, read it. Because God gave me a jet plane today. He gave me one before. Now I have 3. Because I need 3 of them to do what ministry. This is so funny. They bring the worldly thing into the church and they call themselves pastors. When I talk, they say I don't talk. I don't hate anybody, but let me be honest with you. Common sense will tell you that there are things you say in different places. Because that is why most of you don't want to throw in your weight, your money into this. Because you know what? Nobody's going to care for you. And thank God for our leader when he started. Because maybe if he had announced it, he could have seen people that will come out and he will full of himself. He goes there and dump some money. That's not what we want. Give it secretly so that God will bless you. God doesn't, the one that you already go and give with your ego, God has already rewarded you. There's no reward in that one though. Make I tell you the truth. The one you give that nobody knows, that left hand, I think when I talk for the Bible, say don't let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Abi? That one is okay. Sometimes you have to bury your ego and do what is right. People are being adopted here and there. People are being killed. Women are being raped. You see it every day. And then to put on money to protect your own people. That money you are not putting it there to give Nnamdi Kanu money or give IPOB money. No. The money is going for a purpose. Originally it was a fraud. The day they saw the ESN, my dear, it started with a photograph, and then when they saw it, some people say, Photoshop, it's not real. Then the next day they saw the army. They say no. There's something in computer you can do to. I learned so many things from different people. There's something you can do in the computer to make people, one person become like 1,000. Well, I know. I don't know. Me, I don't know. Then when they saw them in action, everybody's silent. Now they are even suggesting the way he did it. He did well, but he didn't do. Stop criticizing and we save your neck, because most of you you can't even run. You will not be able to run. Just save. Won't matter what you have. Just go to the website. It's www.ipobinusa.org/it, and then say donate. Hold your credit card. Just put the money there. Make it a continuous thing. It's not tell your bank to do this every month. Please do this for me, and they will do it. All you need to do is sit in your house and they will do it, and they will send you the bill, just like paying your regular bills. Put it in there. we are trying to save our neck. We are not trying to save any individual person, because these people, they have, before, I don't know if you people think the way I think, because if, let us assume that there was no Nnamdi Kanu, what could have happened to us by now? Because these people are not even thinking of repenting. Listen to what the Gumi man is saying. These people are here to stay. They are going to kill you until you tell them to stop, until you beg them to stop killing you. Until you stop calling them names, pat them in the back, tap them and tell them they are good boys. It's just that the government is very stupid. So please just reduce the number of people you are raping. You're not telling them to stop. No, because you know they can't stop. That is their modus operandi. That is their thing. That's how they were born. They born to sodomize animals, the cows that they are using. So for them, the cow, I remember somebody, a senator, I think she said it in the house one time, that is the Fulani man, the cow is more important than anything else. Of course, we are beginning to see it. When you can lie down and sleep with a cow and have sex with a cow, who is ordinary human being? Human being is like, for them is nothing. They are not normal people. My important thing is that somebody asked a question, because I saw the one that was, cleaning his hair and washing himself with a pee from a cow. Cow was peeing and he's there washing his head. And somebody goes, "What is wrong with? Why are you attacking somebody's culture?" I say, "Yeah, I know. Somebody's culture is his culture. That's why we are saying they should just leave our land, go to their home, and make their culture there. Leave us alone. Get out of our bushes, because you don't belong there. Go back to your land." Very funny thing when they talk about Nigerians, Fulanis are not even Nigerians anyway. These are people that came out of nowhere. They come in here to create problem. Now, as how do they put it? Nobody in a monkey cop to get the cop from them. You've used them, you have dumped them, you have brought them out of where they are in the jungle where they are, and then they come in here and they're able to go to a place like Bayelsa. They go to Abuja. They see good things in life, and you think you can just send them back. Send them back to where? They are stuck with you. We in Biafra land have said no, no, no. They cannot live in our bushes. We are not asking them to leave, but we are saying go to the city and rent, because I know you will not be able to pay a rent for one 2x2. Don't talk of living in a flat. So you have to get off our land. That is the law. The law is there. Yesterday I saw something. Obasanjo was trying to say something. I don't know if this is an old one, but I'm going to...
1999, the election. The Yorubas, who will probably, it depends on how you look at it, they will be either the second largest tribe in Nigeria, or depending how, if you take Hausa Fulani, you separate them, Hausa separate and Fulani separate, the Yorubas might even be the largest tribe in Nigeria. They didn't vote for me. And immediately after I took over government, I called some members of my government. I said, look, the Yorubas didn't vote for us. Let us see what we can do. I didn't say that because they didn't vote for me, the type of statement that President Buhari made when, after the 2015 election, and he said only those who voted for him will enjoy patronage. Now that immediately put the back of some people up. Now, and then there are at least two zones who did not vote for him. South did not vote for him. Southeast did not vote for him. And anything he does, they see it, oh, he has said those who did not vote for him will not enjoy patronage. So you divide them. You made it they and we straight away. I wouldn't do that. That is specific. Then when you have a situation where your own tribe is being accused of something, now you must be able to look into it and make it transparently clear that that accusation is unfounded, or if it's founded, you deal with it. There have been, well, herdsmen, farmers. Now, herdsmen are mainly Fulanis. Nothing has been done. Rather than doing something about it, what we are having is, okay, we will create colonies, cattle colony. Where will you create colony in Nigeria? Is it in my own part of the country that you will now make a colony? Who will give you land to create colony within its own state? So these are specific. You are asking for specific. I can go on and on, but there are many things that should not have.
All right. I told you that clip was short. He didn't, I don't know who sent it. They made it very, very short, which is, the man is saying something. I know sometimes that's when you quiz, they know the truth, these people. But you know why I blame them? I blame them in the sense that even though they are talking, statesmen, you have already gone beyond power of fear. You are an institution. People like Olusegun Obasanjo. It's an institution. Nobody's going to kill it. Forget about that Fulani is rousing. They can't kill Obasanjo. They cannot. No. All they will do is talk in his back. That is all. They can't go to him. So he needs to speak the truth. He needs to say it the way it is. This is the man that knows that Buhari is dead. There's no Buhari in that place. But they're still playing the political game. You know, if President Buhari, and they keep calling his name as if he's alive. We know he is dead. The world knows he is dead. There's nobody who doesn't know that he is dead. I saw something in the picture they were showing us. Oh, Buhari has now taken the COVID shots and what? Get the hell out of here. Who are you talking to? Who is an idiot? He's taking what shot? Somebody who had opportunity to hide his face because he was wearing a mask this time. He was wearing a mask, then he lifted up his hand and look at the hand. The hand is different color from the body. We don't care. The truth is that we know the truth. You can keep struggling. You know, when people are lying, they are the ones that have a problem. The problem they have is struggling very, very hard to prove that something is true when it is not true. When you are lying, you have so much struggle. But when you're telling the truth, the truth goes straight. We all know he is dead. There is nothing anybody can do to convince anybody. But anybody who wants to live with his own, because our people, to be honest with you, amongst our people, especially when I say our people, I'm talking about Biafrans, who out there, the few percentage who out there say, this man, I think, the man is alive. It's just that he cannot talk anymore. Get the hell out of here. The man is not alive. Okay, he's alive. He can't talk anymore. So what, have they told you that? Why are you assuming that? He has never addressed the nation since 2017. Officers have died. They are burying the military. He didn't show up. They are killing people. He didn't show up. Then he only showed us he's taking COVID-19. When I that is passing me, I never see the Mumu people with there like.
And I want to ask you a question again, moving away from Lagos, even moving away from panels. The recent comments, which are today's This Day front cover of the governor of Zamfara State, Mr. Bello Matawale, saying that if Nigerians knew who was behind the kidnappings, our mouths would be agape and what have you. Similar comments were made by his counterparts in Katsina State, Bello Masari. Now, we know that Section 308 of the Constitution does not, even though it confers immunity, it's quite limited, as was tested in court a few times by the late, great Gani Fawehinmi. So if there's no legal protection for making these kinds of claims, what nature of protection is there? Because you and I could not publicly make such a statement. The DSS would swoop in immediately. The same DSS that has waded in to the strike with the Cattle Herders Association, they have invited those people. But they have not invited these governors to shed more light into these people terrorizing Nigeria.
Well, I was answered by asking a question. Where is the commander-in-chief? I don't know if you can tell me, where is the commander-in-chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria?
Well, you have to answer the question yourself.
Dr. Fati, I don't know. My simple answer is that I do not know where the commander-in-chief is. There is a clear lacuna in the presidency. You can't convince me to the contrary. When somebody went to the ballot, this is a man who sought power for 12 years, 2003, 2007, 2011, he wanted to be president by all means. Nigerians gave him a chance in 2015. Despite his failures, the mandate was renewed in 2019. And as at today, we are being ruled by proxy. Gabashewu is the one issuing, offensive statements every day, telling us what the president is saying, as if the president is incapacitated. Where is the president of Nigeria? Because when these governors are saying these things, when some of them pretend to be helpless or are genuinely helpless, where is the commander-in-chief? We saw our, Air Force men who were involved in the unfortunate air disaster mishap. They were buried. The president was not there. Our troops are being slaughtered in the north. The president is not there at their funeral. When last did the president talk to Nigerians? When last did we see the president grant a media charge? When last did we see the president speak with the victims of these kidnaps? When last did we see the president personally taking responsibility for the killings and the rampage that is going on? So if somebody is telling me that I have a president, I will raise an objection. Because the president that I want should not be a decorative president. It shouldn't be a portrait that, is occasionally brought out for photo ops, just to have some form of proof of life. Why have we lowered the bar? Why have we reduced this responsibility? When governors are making these incendiary comments, the other time you had the governor of Bauchi State coming out to say, herdsmen can carry arms. They are justified to carry AK-47. You have the governor of Zamfara State saying, I will still continue to dialogue with bandits, with terrorists. You have the governor of Niger State saying a different thing. What you are seeing is a nation in crisis. It's a nation in peril. It's a nation that is lacking in direction and leadership. And, we keep trying to be politically correct. The reality as that today is that nobody can tell me that I have a commander-in-chief. You cannot be commanding from your bedroom.
Okay.
You have to lead from the front. That was what he promised. Okay. He said he will lead from the front.
Okay.
Today he's not even leading from the back.
Okay, I want to quickly get your reaction still as we're extending this matter. Number one will be...
All right, let us stop that one over there. The point is that the truth is, like, the lie is very indefensible. You can't defend the lie for too long. I said, I'm just playing this now. This was before yesterday. I saw something that he showed on Facebook. He is taking a COVID-19 shot. Buhari is taking that shot. A dead man. Somebody who's not alive. You people are struggling so hard to prove to us, that he took his COVID-19. Yeah. The animal. Our mumu don't too much, but some of us have refused to be this mumu, to be part of this mumu, because it's of no use trying to prove anything, because we know very well that there is no president as long as
criminals, but still they will not rise up and challenge them. Too bad. Imagine this last clip you played. Listen to it. If you listen to the video a bit longer, you will hear that the same the journalist that is there, the man from news. From Sunrise News. Well, the last answer he gave to that man, if you want to see our president, our dear president, go to Aso Rock.
Yeah, I know.
A journalist.
Terrible.
Very, very. They are the worst people that is causing a great problem in that zoo. All those so-called journalists. And I didn't believe this clip until I watched the video of it, and I heard that man talk like that, and I said, "Is he not this man who is a journalist in a Sunrise News television?" Well, that is the only thing. All we know is that we all should be very, 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 very strong in what we are looking for.
Yes.
And our freedom is the only ultimate. Biafra freedom is the answer. So they are telling us that they don't need us by all these things. They are saying that defending criminals. They are telling us that they don't need us. We should go. So, and we're already on our way going. Go ahead, Biafra. Shalom.
Shalom. Thank you very much. We're on our way. Honestly, there's nothing anybody can do. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. My name is Mazi Iyke Peters. Yeah, they're defending the indefensible. I agree with you, my brother, because the journalists ended the whole thing. Oh, you are asking a question, where is our president? Well, if you want to see him, he's in Aso Rock. That's where he is. You have a president. Look at you. Just listen to yourself. In other words, all you're saying is that you're supposed to be a public television. You are supposed to defend the people. Now you are playing the game with the government. You make it look like the young man that was asking this question, where is our commander-in-chief? Of course he's legitimate right. You that is saying go to Aso Rock, you are not even sure. Why don't you go to Aso Rock yourself as journalist, bring him to that station to come and talk to the people? If you think that you know what you're saying. All right, I have a call coming in on the private line, but I can't figure out where it's coming from. Maybe it's a WhatsApp on that line. Very soon we'll be able to take care of most of these lines because it's not this phone is not really functioning very well. But I have a call. Let me take this one on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning. Welcome to the program. All right. Looks like your line is cut off. Please call us back. Let me take another one on straight line. Caller, good morning. Caller on straight line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi Iyke Peters. Good morning. My name is Obasanjo.
Welcome to the program.
I'm calling right here from Bronx, IPOB, Bronx Zone 2.
Welcome to the program.
You are talking about these professors. Why they are not talking? Let me tell you the truth. My uncle was a late professor. He was a reverend father.
Yes.
Time for him to return to retire at UNN. He said that most of the professors, they falsified their age so that they will continue. But because he was a reverend father, he could not do that. Okay?
Yes.
That's why they don't talk, because they're not clean. When they try, that's enough to investigate them.
Yes.
They all falsified their age to remain. That's why they don't talk. When they investigate them, they put them in jail. So that's why I tell you, everybody talking professors, they won't talk. They will never talk because they're not clean. That's what I'm trying to let you guys know. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Yes, that was short and brief. I'm telling you, I agree with you. There's always a skeleton in their cupboard. That's the word I use, because when they have that skeleton, they find it so hard to talk. You know. But the point is that for how long would they do that? What we are saying is, you better don't say anything than to say something that is not correct. That's my own point. But some of them are there, they're talking, but they're talking against what we are doing. Our children wakes up to go and protest and talk about their rights. They quickly went to court, they prescribed them, and none of you have said anything. None of you have come to ask why. Why do you have to prescribe these people? What did they really do to you? What did they do that deserves, that makes them criminals? When the actual criminals are there parading and walking around and nobody is doing anything to them. You see, that's all right. I have a call coming in. Let me take this one. Try it again because this was the call that was not talking before. Caller on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah, Mazi, good afternoon.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, Mazi, my name is Paul, calling from Libreville, Gabon. The country who make sure that Biafrans eat during the war, especially the Gabon, when we need in need of it. Mazi, this morning I'm sending my greeting to the Chukwuka. Secondly, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the prophet of our time. May his name and his family remain in the hand of Chukwuka. The Almighty Father protect them, guide them for us. And Mazi, what I want to tell Biafrans and the Theological Republic this morning is that They not so call themselves the Northerners, especially the Fulanis. They are doing this because they want to hold the power. They want to hold the power in the Zoo Republic. That is why they want to tell us that that man is here is not to Jibril, is not to Buhari. I mean to say, because if you see what is going on, you see they are doing. You cannot tell me we are not as a fool as 40 is a fool forever. When you are when you are age of 18 years, you're a matured. You have become a matured man or a matured woman, lady. You know they cannot tell us that Buhari is still alive. Buhari cannot come outside. Buhari cannot come. He cannot even come outside with security and talk with people. Carry mic and talk in the street of the whole nation. My brother, the Northerners want to hold that power. After they will change it to another person. But anyway, we are not interested in that power. What we are interested now is the Republic of Biafra, the nation, the blessed land of Biafra is what we are interested. Only that they are doing those things, this evil, with our so-called politicians in the Biafran Republic. But I want to let them to understand that their game is over. They cannot win this war. They cannot win this war. Only God knows that they cannot win this war. Very soon they will run out of the train. They will run out of the way. Biafra nation will be established. Because this is evil. Evil. Can't you see what these people are saying? This journal is saying that you must answer their question. He is answering your question. You ask him again that he must answer, let him answer the question that is we have Commander-in-Chief in Asorok. So that to show you that all of them, those journalists, those politicians know what is going on.
Thank you.
That is why you cannot trust them. All those politicians, you cannot trust them. They know what is going on. Even this man called himself Dini Malai. He knows that that man is not Buhari.
Thank you.
So, my brother, what I'm telling Biafrans this afternoon is that Biafra is here. No going back about it. And protect our eastern security. God will protect them. God will give them no knowledge. God will give them that arrow to win this war. So, Mazi, thank you for the job you people are doing for us. And our leader, Mazi Nandekalo, which God bless you and protect you the more.
Amen. Yeah. All right, thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. Let me take other calls. Caller on, see if I have one here. Oh, that line just dropped. I'm so sorry. Okay, call us back wherever you are. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. The lines are busy. One phone particularly here is ringing, but apparently nothing is happening. I don't know what the problem is. Let's see. Let me try this one and see if it's going to pick up. Caller on caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. It is still ringing, but nobody's. I just don't know where the calling map is. The dot where to pick it up is. I'm still battling with this phone. I keep saying it all the time. The phone will be ringing. I'll see that it's ringing, it's vibrating, but unfortunately, nobody is. I'll not be able to pick up where it's coming from. All right, let me see. Let me take another one. This is not coming through. Caller, good morning. Caller on straight line. Let us take your call. Caller on straight line. Good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, my big brother, good afternoon.
Welcome to the program.
There
we
Yes, Mazi, it's your brother, good crew from London here.
Yeah, welcome to the program.
Yes, my brother. I appreciate you and I appreciate Biafra, our leader, and every principal officer that is working assiduously to restore Biafra. I thank you very much. From my bottom of my heart, I appreciate you guys. You people don't know what we are doing. What we are doing, we hear more. Mazi, allow anybody that is yapping to yap. Mazi Namdekan, if you are listening, thank you very much for dissolving IPOB UK. In fact, it's been a long time you would have done it. But thank you for doing it because Mazi, and we had a weapon.
Yes.
We are here. We know what is happening. I have taken oath with my family name. Anywhere I see anything ever, we fight it. It doesn't matter. That is how I come. That is how I was born. I'm not saying it because this is how I was born. Anywhere I see ever, I fight it. There is something people don't know. Everybody now, if you are talking, I see one idiot, one stupid guy was saying something about IPOB London. You don't know nothing. You don't know when Mazi Nnamdi established this powerful Nobel freedom fighter all over the world. You don't know when. So anytime he has the right to say dissolve this side and let's look into what is the problem. He has the right. Anywhere in the world, he has the right. So if you are gossiping, go and die for all I care. Go and fall inside lagoon and die. Do you think that we are going to fold our hand and watch this freedom we are looking for just quench? Yeah. No. Mazi, like I said to you, anybody that woman that called you and talking bullshit, forget about it. They don't know nothing. They're just gossiping here on Dara. Mazi, our leaders should start training snipers. So, I don't know what we need snipers this time around because I'm going to get weapon and leave. More special, Mazi, you see this, there is one idiot that come up in in the media that call Obiokori. Let me be honest with our people. Anybody that call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu names, Biafra, go after the idiots. Go after, his name is Obiokori. If you get his number, let us call him and ask him, what is our leader got to do with Obibo? Let's ask that idiot. What is that man there? They bring you to say something. If you don't know what to say, you get lost. What is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu going to do with the Obibo and whatever that idiot was yapping there? Ndara. We heard you mrai. Come on, instead of raise the alarm, very greedy and wicked people. You come out in such, and when I can put on social media, none of them will come on social media if they invite you to say something. You must call your own brothers to kill, to decimate your own brother. But Sheikh Gumi is in the forest negotiating with the bandits. Mazi, I have been saying it. I won't know because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Actually, I would have called him myself. Mazi, go and sit down. Let's see if the guy won or what. Because I deserve for him. I deserve for him. Mazi, this is what I have for our people.
Yeah, well.
He has to dissolve UK. There is something he saw. And when some people now are here, he have to dissolve it. Do you think that these saboteurs we stop fighting? We know them. We pursue them. Mazi, you see, Mazi, thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Well, thank you so much. All right, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls. 64692045541 570352844 +1 92940699953. The lines are still open for you. Please make your call in, but when you call in, please be kind and be nice to the next person, because everybody wants to be online to do their own call, do their own thing. You know, somebody yesterday was very glad, spoke to me yesterday, said, I like the way you do this. This interaction is what I enjoy more than anything else, no matter what you guys are saying. I said, yes, I know that. And conversation, that's what we call it. We have conversation with our people. Everybody will air his opinion. People come in and say what they think. It's right. Just make sure that you don't overstay. That's my own concern. If you just have the opportunity, just make your call and then stay away and allow others to come in. Caller, good morning. Caller on WhatsApp and private line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Peters.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. My name is Chukwu Emmanuel. I'm a native of Ishiago, Ebonyi State, Biafra land. I agree to my leader, our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for a time like this. honestly, I listened to the clip you played. When you hear what one Nigeria means, you become afraid. For anybody by now, continue talking of one Nigeria. Because what British did to that place called Nigeria is unbelievable. Fulanis are just like a punishment to Africa in general. Because when you trace out all the whole Africa country, you will see that Fulanis are the trouble. This group of people are not interested of developing human being. Instead, what they are interested to develop is cow, stealing, looting, armed robber, kidnapping. All the evil thing, we find it inside Fulani man. So, for somebody by now talking about one Nigeria is unbelievable. So I urge our people to stand firm and support ESN. Hello, are you hearing me?
Yes, go ahead, sir.
To support ESN, to support IPOB, to support Nnamdi Kanu, because Nigeria is made for hellfire on earth. Until somebody understand, when you understand what Nigeria means, you will be crying for people. Because what they are doing, Fulani, is just to make sure they are drawing people backward, destroying people's life, destroying people's image of moving forward. That is why on October 1960, 12 days after October 1st, 12 October, Ahmadu Bello said, this country called Nigeria, Shebi, is our father's estate. We will ruthlessly prevent not to change the government. We use the Middle Belt as a marching tools. The South has conquered territory. We will not allow them to rule over us, and we will not allow them to control their own future. This thing has been said in public. The newspaper then has taken this information, but they don't take care of it. They look at it as a joke. And the Fulanese has been taking it along up to today. When somebody will not allow you to control your own future, what do you think that you have again as a human being, Igbo man? What do you have again when your future has been taken away from you? Are you not a dead person? The only opportunity we have is Nnamdi Kanu. If not, I'm sorry for coming generation. Some of us are 70 and above. Nobody knows when he's going. But what is happening for the remaining ones is very important. People must understand that Fulani is devil. Yeah. People must understand that the British government are using Fulani to destroy Africa. If your sense reach to that area, you know you are a human being. But if you are not, you are sorry. If you are collecting money to sell you a future, So say you have the future of your people, of your children, unborn generation. Your name is sorry. Yeah. Your name is sorry. That is your name. Because the future is very, very important.
Thank you.
When you can understand the future, you are a human being. Thank you very much. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. 570-352-8442 plus 1-929-406-9953. Give us the line. It's still open for you to make your calls. Call us.
Oh, nana. Land of the right side. John Lavine. My originality. Land of the right side. Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. My home, my fatherland. Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. My home, my fatherland.
All right, I have a call coming in on straight line. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Good morning, Mazi. Ike Peters.
Come to the program.
Okay, good morning. This is Iyke Mazi Iyke, calling you from London, Ohio, United States. Mazi, first of all, thank you. Thank you for what you do. Please, I've been listening since morning. I call from time to time, once in a while, kind of. I like paying attention and listening to what's going on, doing more listening. So now, I listened to that clip you play of that so-called Sheikh Gumi.
Yes.
For everybody to pamper this ridiculous terrorist bandits. You know, pat them in the back, ask them, you're good boys, like you just rightly explained. Ask them everything will be good. That's fine. It's our fault. It's everybody's fault. But you're not a criminal. Either you're a terrorist or you're a rapist. You know? And then even pay them.
Yeah.
And there's another clip. I don't know if you've seen that clip, Mazi Ike Peters. I don't know. I think maybe the clip goes around. There's this Fulani he's within, a lot of people are there, and he's openly confessing that the government are the ones arming them, right?
Yeah.
Have you seen that clip?
Yeah, I think I saw it, yes.
Okay. These guys, they go about, they know what they were doing. The government arms them. All these governors, northern governors, all of them they're into this. All of them are into this together. So now, just connect the dots, because I've been doing a lot of just connect the dots. The government arms them. Sheikh Gumi comes around and say, oh, okay, it's the Christians in the army killing you. Yeah. So that fuels them again. Go back and kidnap. In other words, go back and do more kidnapping.
That's right.
And then in return, I'll come around and negotiate. That money still goes back to them.
That's right.
I don't know if this makes sense, right?
It does, absolutely. Yeah.
So, prisoners are the ones killing you. And then Gumi will turn around and say, don't call them terrorists. Don't call them bandits or kidnappers or whatever. Don't say that to them. They're good boys. And then he turns around and tells them, the Christians are the one killing you. In other words, go do more of whatever you're doing. Keep doing it.
That's right.
And in return, I'll come back, represent myself as a negotiator, just like the dead Buhari. And then we get some money back. Because why? These people, they already knew Nigeria is not going to stand. That's why they're racking all this money.
Yes.
Believe you me, they know the zoo is not going to survive this. They're using these bandits to rack up a lot of money.
That's right.
Because there's no more money. There's no money. These people, they go around, they borrow money from China. Money will be used for nothing. They turn around, share it among themselves, back the one they can back in case of disintegration, because it's going to come either way.
Yes.
So they had $30 billion war chest in their funds, and they still go around, take money in the guise of bandits, and ask us to, forgive them, just let them in, and these are good people. And another thing is this, Mazi. Something has been eating me up for a while now. In 67 to 70s, right?
Yes.
We had a lot of Biafran women, our sisters and mothers, were raped.
Yes.
And the results were what we see today. We're trying to contain these people. For fact, we can handle them.
Yeah.
The likes of Ojuzo Carlo, the likes of Rocha Sokorosha, with Fulani bloods.
That's right.
Making it hard for us to achieve our goal and go home. So I've been thinking about this. These people have a different agenda of raping our women. In other words, planting the Fulani seeds among our women. After all said and done, we're going to have to contend with a new generation of Fulani when Fulani breed, hybrid I call them, when Biafra is finally restored. We need to start thinking about this.
Yeah.
The leadership need to do something about this. We need to keep track of these women, because otherwise we have something big coming. Ojuzo Kali and Rocha Sokorosha might be just a tip of the iceberg.
Of course.
If this woman can be raped in the farm, who knows how many there are? Just only one we know. We don't know every detail. I'm the one they rape. Those that can't even come out there and say, okay, I've been raped. Because this is shameful stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody can go out there and say, okay, I was raped. They look at you as if you're stupid. So we need to, the leadership need to know how many of these women got pregnant that are carrying Fulani hybrids. These things need to be taken care of before it's too late. Otherwise, when we go home, it's going to be a different ballgame. We're going to have a big problem in our hand.
Yeah.
We should be thinking about this. No, those are carrying babies already. Because this is the other weapon they have for us. Kidnap them, rape them. Some of them don't kill them, just leave them walk. And before you know it, they have this child, they have a baby. And then you have to contend and deal with all this nonsense all over again. So this is what I have in mind. I've been trying to, find a way to get this out of my mind.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
But I'm glad I just have to call. I'm driving, I have to stop right now in the rest area to make this call.
Thank you very much. Thanks. All
and
right.
again, please, our people, we need to support ESN whatever you can.
That's right.
$1, dime, whatever it is, couple burger, like they say. We need to support these guys. They're doing a marvelous job. With that being said, Mazi, thank you and God bless.
God bless you. And well, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra. When you talk about the Fulani infested blood that we have in our community, it is not a joke. I've said it on this program before. I was eyewitness to it. At the end of the war, we had nothing, and most of us became musicians. We were basically living in the hotel. I was based at Omahia at the time, and I knew that Central Hotel Omahia. That's where I started my career as a musician. And eventually, as soon as we hear the siren, what we do is set up our equipment and start collecting money, because we know that soldiers are going to be paid. And then they come in, they pay their gate fee, they walk in, and all the women there in the Central Hotel, they were taking them. We're calling them, we had a name for them, Ndiogo. Ndiogo means that they come there to take our women, and most of these women were going out there coming back pregnant. Believe me, trust me, I'm not mixing words. I'm not trying to curse anybody out or anything, but this is a reality. It's something that we saw at the end of the war. I was an eyewitness to it. They go out, they come back pregnant, and they were having kids. And these children, where are they? So some of them were Ndegaba, Ndiogo. And Ndiogo, they were the ones that had the money at the time. No other person had money. We all had 20 pounds, which I wasn't part of the 20 pounds because I know I didn't get anything from my parents out of the 20 pounds. But whatever happens, we're not complaining. Let me take a call first. Caller, good morning. Caller on WhatsApp on the private line. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi is calling from South Africa.
Welcome to the program.
Thank you. My elder, I greet you so much.
No.
Iyke, my brother. I know here by Naga.
Yes, yes.
Mazi, this thing that you played earlier, my mouth couldn't close. I was just saying, wow, wow, wow. We have listened to it.
Yes.
But when you play it now, I think I make more sense from it when you play it now about this Gumi.
Yes.
From what is yapping, from what is coming out of his mouth, there is no doubt that every Nigerian should know that it is over.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't swear in the name of God, and I'm not going to do that. But before God that made heaven and earth, if anybody born as a Biafran, whether by Fulani and the mother of Igbo, speak against our leader, like that man that called our leader's name in that program 2 days ago, say the reason why what happened in Obibo is because of what happened in Radio Biafra. To be honest with you, those people would be hunted down for the rest of their life. Let them listen to me. I said, before God who made heaven and earth, after listening to Gumi, that is negotiating with bandits, and we are fighting to liberate our people. Our sisters have been raped. One was raped to death. I was crying that night. To be honest with you, I've never been angry like this. I've said this in earlier programs, and I'm saying it again. If you know that you cannot keep your mouth shut, do not anybody repeat what that guy said. That reason why Iyke, that is Igbo man, killed his people, and our people went to become a DJ for him, and all of them are going to pay dearly for it.
Yes.
If what is coming out, what happened in Obibo is that our young ladies, 56 of them, are repeatedly raped in dungeon in Abuja, and somebody comes out to talk about our leader Mazi that is fighting, stopping people from killing us over the years since 1945. Before God that made heaven and earth, the unknown God, you will die a shameful death. We will hurt you. We will hurt you. Not only you and your family. But that's what I have to say.
Thank you so much. All right. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls here at 646-920-4541. 570-352-8442 +1 929-406-9953. Don't forget that each number is a +1 in front of it because we are living here in the United States of America. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls, and call us. The line is still open for you. Make your calls as soon as you can. But meanwhile, I'm going to take a very short break, and I'll be right back.
The British enter then, training on the Niger, exploiting Jap people.
All right, I have a call coming in. Let me take this one. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Mazi, good morning. Good morning, Mazi.
Welcome to the program.
My name is Mazi, my man, Ugo Onyejaka. I am the national PRO of IPOB here in the United States, and I reside here in Washington, D.C. But I am from Amibo. Amibo is Nolo. Amibo is the home of the tiger, and Amibo is the home of King Jaja. Mazi, I thank you for all your analysis this morning. And I thank God Almighty for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi, from what the other speaker said about Gumi and the acquisition of wealth, of our wealth by the bandits, paying all this money to the bandits, this is another strategy. The reason why they are getting all this money, who are the bandits? Bandits are the Fulanis. They are Fulani terrorists. And these are the Fulanis of West Africa. That's what they are. So that have told you now, everybody can see that the Fulanis, they have their nation already. So what they are doing now is just taking from Nigeria post and then putting in their nation. And this is what they are doing. Fulanis are not Nigerians. Fulanis are Fulanis of the Sahel. All their allegiance and whatever is to the Fulani nation, and that is what it is. If anybody is thinking that the Fulanis are working for Nigeria, you cannot be working for Nigeria when there is a pandemic and then you open up the border and then push in all millions and millions of Fulanis inside Nigeria. When you have the poverty, the highest poverty in the north, where the Amajuris do not have job, where the Hausa do not have job, where the middle belt people do not have job, when the middle belt people are living in the IDP camp, that is a refugee camp, and then a lot of up to 5 million people up to today, they are living in the camp, that is the refugee camp, and then you brought in all these truck and millions of Fulanis in. So everybody should know that what is going on is that the Fulanis have their intention and they have their agenda. And that agenda is the establishment of Fulani nation. And they don't love Nigeria in any way or form. And if you see most of the people who are in the service in Nigeria, these are Fulanis from the Sahel. Go and check. Every month, at the end of the month, the people who are retired are coming from Niger, they are coming from Mali, they are coming from Burkina Faso. All of them are trooping into Nigeria. What do? They come there just to come and get their gratuity. That is their retirement payment. And that is where most of the money goes, most of the money that Nigeria have. It is not from the Fulani that are in Nigeria, because none of them are, we don't have any Fulani in Nigeria. Anyway, having said this now, if you know now that Nigeria is disintegrating, of which it is, definitely what is your backup? What are you going to do to protect yourself? Because the way it is now, it is to your tent, oh Israel. Yeah. Everybody is going to their own. And then you see how they are raping our sisters. You see, they don't even care. They don't even hide their feeling about us. They told you that what they want to do is to kill and do everything. And this is the reason why when there is a little crisis in the eastern part, Biafran land, then what they would do is to mobilize the military and mobilize the police to come and kill and shoot at sight. That is it. Look at have you seen any group of people, the Yorubas or even the Middle Belt or the Hausa women that were intentionally like this, hijack all of them and then took Abuja for sex slave? Have you seen any group? Have you seen any, even the Fulani, the Yorubas, and then the Middle Belt or anybody in that thing that their children were intentionally took like this and then put in the jail? Go to all the jail that you have in Nigeria, please, and go and see your brothers. Most of the people, even in the north, their jail. What you're going to see is the Biafra children everywhere. Everywhere. You cannot see a Fulani person in the jail. How many houses are you going to see in the jail? But go from A to Z, from Lagos to everywhere, it is our boys. So the next thing we have to do now is that, oh God, please, the unknown gunman, God, please, the ghost, please, make una change on their mind. The people where you're going to hunt now are the police and then the prison. Go to the prison and release these people. Go to the prison and release these harmless people that didn't do anything, but intentionally they were locked up. This is what I am praying for this unknown gunmen and all the ghosts and the spirit of the dead. Please, for them to wake up at night, go and put fire in the police station, go and put fire in the military station, and then release our boys in the jail. So, why am I saying this? I am saying because we have to protect ourselves. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. The only thing is that all of us are in this together. Whether you like it or not, whether you are a millionaire or not, whether you are Jews or Kala or not, whether you think that you have money or whatever, it is stupidity and stupidity because nobody cares about you. Nigeria do not love you. A nigger is a nigger, whether you like it or not. That is what I am telling you. As far as you are a Biafran, I am telling you, no matter your status and your riches, and then you think that you are going to, I don't care what they are doing, I'm going to do this. Believe me, when they get you, you are a meat, just like every other person. Your sister will be raped. No, it's a matter of time, I am telling you. Your mother will be raped, and then you will see it. You will see that these people do not give a damn about you. So what am I saying? The reason why I am going where I'm going now is that God have made it possible for Mazi through the inspiration of Almighty God. Then he thought about getting this security outfit. That is the Eastern Security Network. And then you know that now they have done everything they could do to stop it, and they could not. And everybody have rallied around it. So why can't we do it like Biafra, the way we do our thing? Believe me, not say we know the carry last. We know Biafrans know the carry last. This is the security. This is the only thing you have in life, I am telling you. You can make all those money, do everything and get all your riches, but yes, tomorrow, then you will see one Fulani Janjaweed person can just shoot you and then you die. You will not know where your money is. The only thing, any reasonable human being, any nation, anything, they always like to put money in their security. This is the security now because it is according to the law. You have the right to have this security. The Eastern security is what is going to protect you. It will protect your farm. It will protect your property. It will protect your children. This is what it stands to. And then no matter whatever you can do without the preservation of life, you are wasting your time. Because what is life? Life is the way you make it, and your security is the only thing that can guarantee your life, guarantee the life of your family. So I am begging you, my brother, please dip your hand in your pockets, no matter how much it is. We're not talking about million. No matter, if you are hearing this my voice today, if you are hearing this my voice and then you don't want to do the needful, to give, even if it is a dime, even if it is 1/10 of any little money that you have, a little money you put there, no matter how. Honestly, because this is the money that you are putting for yourself. So I am begging you, go to our website. We have a website, and this website is www.ipobinusa.org/donate. The reason why I am just putting it and then I'm making it so slow, so that for the people like me who cannot understand fast, for you to know exactly that when you go there, you have your smartphone. Go and say, okay, this www we talk every time. Okay, let me put it and see what it is. It is very easy. You can do it. Go there, open up the Google. You go to the Google, you type www.ipobinusa.org/donate. And when you open up, then they will ask you, what do you want to do? How much do you want to get? Then you put any little amount you can put, because it is for your safety. You're giving it to the Eastern Security Network, and then you're using it to save your life, and then save the property, and save the life of your children, and the life of other people that you love, your loved ones. That is what we are saying. So please, www.ipobinusa.org, www.ipobinusa.org. If you want to make donation to ESN, you have to go to www.ipobinusa.org. If you want to say thank you to Nnamdi Kanu, you have to go to www.ipobinusa.org. If you want to make donation to Biafra, you have to go to www.ipobinusa.org. www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Very simple, not complicated. For Eastern Security Network, and please pray for the unknown gunman. Please, my brother, pray. Pray for the people, the spirit of the people that are dead. Millions and millions of people are dead, and their spirits are hovering all over the world, and then they are attacking all those people that have attacked us. So these are the protection that we have. Mazi, thank you, and God bless you.
God bless you. All right, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls. I'll take a very, very short break, and I'll be back with you.
Called by the name of God, the Creator. Wise men from the east, south, and the middle. Great Biafran people. But they kill it to idol worship, and we lost the faith of our God. And as we wallowed in idol worship, the British entered in. Trading on the Niger, exploiting your people, trading by barter. You give me palm oil and take soup, so them enter there. I brought in civilization, brought in your religion, and told us about America. And we embraced them. I never knew them got ulterior motive. With religion splitted us amongst our brethren. With denomination tear us apart. Building churches, schools and hospitals. We never knew we had to pay this much to be your place forever. Oh, na, na. So we fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schisms. We fought so hard against them systems, fighting against them schisms. But our lives have gone poor. At the very spot we left our America. Now is the time to be restored. Great Biafra be restored. I want freedom for my people. Freedom for Biafra. Ayo, Biafra, land of the rising sun. Land of the rising sun. Biafra, my home, my father. Descendants of Abraham. Biafra, from Father Isaac. Descendants of Jacob. Biafra is a reality. My original legend.
Why are you people lying? Why don't you tell them they want an independent Biafra? Oh, they're fighting for their freedom. So we owe everything to Chukwuka who asked us to come. Not by our own might, nor power, nor will, but by the grace of the Most High.
Back in 1914, amalgamation, colonial masters, criminal masters, a mercenary soldier named Frederick Lugar brought together all them captives, including Jah people, them Yorubas and them Ariwas, and so many other people called us Nigeria.
All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Mazi, thank you so much. My name is Mazi Abarakwe, calling from Brooklyn, New York.
Welcome to the program, my brother.
Mazi, thank you so much. Your line there hard to get to. But honestly, I don't try your line. Separately. But however,
yes.
I thank God. Hope you're okay. Thank you, Mazi. Mazi, I just called to thank my supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for the good job of accepting the call from Elohim to come and rescue us.
That's right.
Because had it not been for him, only God knows what our fate would have been by now.
I know.
At times I cannot really comprehend all this, and I keep marveling. But in all, I keep thanking Chukwu Abiam for the gift, or for his love upon us, for giving us Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at this critical time. Mazi, look at the agenda of this Fulani. This is to show you the awesomeness of Chukwu Abiam, his love for us.
Yes.
It's unimaginable that he gave us Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come at this time to rescue us. And we are very grateful to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we are, personally, I'm praying that Chukwu Abiam will strengthen him. We protect him, we give him every enablement. And he himself will live to see Biafra. And we reap the benefit, the fruit of his labor. He will never labor in vain. He will live in the mighty name of Chukwu Abiam. And everybody who is working in sincerity for Biafra to come, Chukwu Abiam will protect them. In Chukwu Abiam's name. And all of you on the radio, Mazi, all of you, every day, Chukwu Abiam will bless and protect you all in the mighty name of Chukwu Abiam. ESN has come to stay.
Oh, yes.
ESN has come to stay. Mazi, had it not been for ESN, no, Mazi, let me just leave it here. I thank Chukwu Abiam. My leader, God bless you. Thank you. Mazi, thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for calling. This is Radio Biafra, USA. Mazi Abarakwe. Welcome to the program anytime, my brother. All right, this is Radio Biafra. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541, 570-352-8442, +1 929-406-9953. I have a call on straight line. Caller, good morning. That line just dropped again. I don't know what the problem is. When somebody's talking, please don't call, because as soon as you call your line, when it's time to pick you up, it's time to go. All right, let me see if I can. Okay, I got through. Caller, good morning.
Good
Caller
afternoon,
on
Mazi.
welcome to the program.
Bless you. Bless the whole principal officers who are working assiduously to restore the kingdom of God on earth. My name is Mazi Chinemere Mobuku. I am from Abaje, in Wangele Luku government, Biafra land. Mazi, the kingdom of God is here already. No matter whatever they are, big rammers or telestials or people that carrying red cap or social cultures or social group in Igbo land, they can't stop it because all these people are mad people and they cannot fight Chukwukikabiama. No matter all their native doctors, no matter whatever they are doing, nobody can stop it. Mazi, see what I'm saying, for all these clips you are playing here, this is a design, this is a grassroots plan, both international body, local body, this is their plan. Mazi, when I read the Bible, the scripture makes me to know that wise men always come from east. But these people called white, or let me use the word, they know us more than us. Yes, but God of the Chukwukadem have already loved us. It's not we that made it. It's His choice. That is, He decided to save us. If not that, and He bring Mazi and they can. If not that, Mazi, we have gone.
Yeah.
We have Mazi, Peter, Madano. Nobody, no Madano. All this while, Nanibu, Yan, Indi, Gwen, and there's an neighbor Fala, Niriji. New Roger, query. Nice in here. Can you man Nagimere? The good thing Nagimi, men within and every photo Nagimere. You're talking Nana, I put a good rate and now Parana query. If I were an Anibo, elders in number, or elders in brand, or elders in Akonuke, if I were elders in numbers, 70 years elder, 80 years elder, but he's a coward, he's a policeman, he's a stupid elder. All this one. If not that this agenda is the agenda of Chukwukadem, I think mother for every day, what happened to all of them. Everybody, Mamu and everybody are general because Igbo people are, particularly Igbo people, I believe Igbo we get in a tribe of Ken. Igbo, when it gets in a tribe of Ken, I'm telling you, these people, the very wicked. What director says, Mother, you will near one, only made such a thing, came for Mazi, but I thank Elohim because of Mazi and the Kano. The only man, they sacrifice with his mother, with his father, with his uncle, and all the rest. But some of the Igbo people are here stupidly because they have fornicating, because they have the cars. You are driving lessons, you are driving end of discussion. You are pursuing money while the Fulanis are pursuing the land. Today is Sunday. Go and watch all of them in beer parlor, drinking and talking rubbish. Come and let us unite together and get our freedom and get out from this dungeon. All of them are just, even some of them are looking where IPOBs are deciding to arrest them or to inform the enemy to come and take them. Mazi, but Mazi, may Chukwukadem blessing and the kingdom of God is here already. Nobody will stop it. ESN have come to stay, and the unknown gunmen are come to stay, and another one is coming. Last time our director broke, he said, let everybody go and purchase Somalia visa. It's time now to everybody living in Nigeria or one Nigerians. It's time now for you to acquire Somalia visa because very soon, after this prayer we are passing on, you people are going to see signs and wonders. Mazi, Peter, may Elohim bless you. God bless you.
Elohim bless you too, my brother. There, this is Radio Biafra USA 2. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. Keep on calling us. The line is still open for you. Much as you can call.
Representatives here in Nigeria, looting all our treasures, colonials external, marginalization of them Biafrans. Now is the time for manifestation. Now is the time to be restored. Great Biafra be restored. I want freedom for my people. Freedom for Biafra. Ayoy, Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. My home, my fatherland. My fatherland. Biafra. Land of the rising sun. Land of the rising sun. Biafra. My home, my fatherland. My original.
All right, I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Caller, good morning. Tell us your name and where you're calling from.
Yeah. Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the
My
program.
name's Iyke. Yeah. My name is Iyke. My own what I want to say my own is that when you watch 2017, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala was telling that the money that they have borrowed, Nigeria will not pay it in 50 years to come. What they are doing, the money that they have borrowed all the whole world, they cannot redeem that money in 50 years to come. And they are continuing borrowing that money. And people are watching them. And people are giving them the money. Now, the European world don't want to give them again. They have moved to Asia, collecting money from Asia, China. Every street of China, every company in China, they are moving around, collecting money, going for loan, soliciting for loan. That was what they are doing. And when they get this loan, they will share it within themselves, within the Fulanis, within themselves, because they know there is nothing again in Nigeria that Nigeria is already dead, because the foundation has already been destroyed. Nigeria has already been expired for how many years ago? Nigeria has expired since 2014 till today. How can you build your house, your relationship with life? It cannot stand. In marriage, it cannot stand. In anything, it cannot stand. You are building a company today with lies, cannot stand. That is what Nigeria is. So for those people and the man that are talking rubbish yesterday, if Sheikh Gumi will be in a bush, taking money and giving it to bandits, and you are coming out to condemn Nnamdi Kanu that give us this platform to talk, that give us this mouth to talk today, it's Nnamdi Kanu, and you be in a radio talking about him, see you people out anywhere you are, whoever you want to be, because we are not alive again. Once you come and talk against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you cannot talk against Sheikh Gumi. You will be talking against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We will come after you. I think Peter Doche we are saying that nobody will stop him not to act that film. Why did he stop the film? The one with the Lockland, we tell him, he said that most of us did not go to school. Landmarks and Lock. Now they have.
All right. Why did you have to mute your call? It says here that you muted your call. So unfortunately, I don't know. Maybe you just touched something. Let's take another one. Your call was muted by you, the caller itself, because that's what your phone says, that you muted your call. So give us a call. We're still taking calls at 646-920-4541. This is Radio Biafra USA 2.
Biafra, Terrorists. People who have seen Nigerian military to be their number one enemies. People who have come out headlong to confront Nigerian military, killing them and other innocent people. They will just go and say they have surrendered, and then the next thing Nigeria will still spend the taxpayers' money instead of prosecuting them according to the act of terrorism and probably hang them to death. Take them off the face of this country because they are terrorizing the people of Nigeria. Nigerian government will go aside the huge sum of money is spending on security because of this Boko Haram, will go and again spend more money rehabilitating them, and the worst of it, engage them into Nigerian military. If you are not seeing the danger I'm seeing, if our leaders, those side leaders I call them, from ethnic nationality, are not seeing the danger that will befall us in near future, I am putting it to them. Some of us have sacrificed our life to say and put on the table nothing but the truth, and to help the near future. I see myself as a leader in near future, and I will not be leading a country that will be in total chaos. America, as powerful as they are, I've never heard when they will arrest ISIS and then think they will now re-engage ISIS into American military. It's not done. American military is instead infiltrate ISIS. They will instead infiltrate ISIS to get intelligence report and then nip it on the board on whatever situation to curtail their excesses. But in the case of Nigeria, you are now seeing Boko Haram infiltrating the Nigerian military, and that is to tell you the danger that is lying ahead. In the next 10-20 years, mind you, we will have more than thousands of Boko Haram into our Nigerian military. Recycling insurgency, that is what I called it. And what it means, we have vibrant, able, committed youths of Nigerians. I give an example with FCT. The last recruitment list I saw from Nigerian military, nobody, no indigenous of FCT was enlisted in the list I saw. We have so many youths who want to join Nigerian army, but the opportunity is not being given. But here is an insurgency giving automatic tickets to join Nigerian military. What is wrong in after sensitizing, rehabilitating them, engage them into what we call civilian JTF? What is so important that you make them officers of Nigerian military?
Because they are, the government itself is a terrorist organization. So why do you think? Do you think those people are just there? Those people are part of the government. All right, I have a call coming in on WhatsApp. Tell us your name and where you're calling from. Good morning from here.
Yes, Mazi Peters. Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thank you, Peters. Thank you for having me, and thank you for being on air again today, my brother. Thank you so much, Biafra. I appreciate you so much. Happy Sunday to you and your family. And happy Sunday to Biafrans globally. We appreciate you all. Everybody that put your hands together to see that we liberate ourselves and be free. May God bless you all. Mazi, I just want to air my voice this afternoon because our brothers that we spoken today, they have taught us, they have said many things and we have learned from them. I mean, what they say today makes sense to us and we are learning. Mazi, thank you so much for that. And Mazi, let me appreciate our leader, Mazi Namdekano, the one and the only, the man who stands strong to see us through. I say, may his days be long on this earth. Long live Mazi Namdekano, long live IPOB, long live United States of Biafra. Mazi, my name is Mazi Madabuchiduru. I hear from Okigwe province, Biafra land. Mazi, I just want to take this opportunity to thank our brothers called Chukwu Emmanuel. You know, we've been asking about him for a while now, and you have been calling some other station, but you call your station today. Mazi, I know you're okay. God bless you. I still want to take this opportunity also to ask for one of our brothers, a veteran from Okigwe province. I think his name is Ubaja. Somebody Ubaja from Okigwe province. I think he's from Okwele precisely. Okwele village is from Okigwe province. My veteran, our veteran, please, if you can hear me, please pick up the call, pick up your phone and call any of the station in a Biafra radio station, please. We need to hear from you because to be a while we never hear from you. I know you are doing well. Please call us because we care for our own. And if it's for your credit you wasted, I'm ready to fund you back. Please call any of the station and tell us that you're okay. Ubaja, a veteran Ubaja from Okwele, precisely Okigwe province. Mazi, I have one question to ask. What is this, what their name again? BBC Igbo. What are they for us? You see, when they formed this BBC Igbo, our leader began earlier time telling us that these people, they are not good for us. They come to sabotage what we are doing. And that is exactly what they are doing. This BBC Igbo is not for us. They don't mean good for us. And we will surely, just defend us from them. We will start from them because they are not good for us. You see, like what happened in Olo last time. BBC Igbo came up and said there's nothing like that happening. When the military take their air jet, flight jet to go and bomb Olo, and BBC Igbo came up and said there's nothing like that happening. And the army command came up now and said, yes, something of that nature happened. We bombard Olo. Now, BBC will say they are investigation journalists, which cannot investigate the truth. How can you say it's not true where you are not there? How can you say it's not true where you are not investigating the truth? You see, these people don't mean good for us, and we will dissociate ourselves from them. They are not for us. They are there to sabotage what we are doing. BBC don't mean anything good for Biafra. They mean to sabotage us. You see, the same BBC Igbo, we have been talking about this Buhari death. Buhari is no more. Buhari is gone for a long time. They never pick up to call the wife of Buhari, Asha Buhari, to ask him, where is your husband? What is all this rumor we'll be hearing about your husband for a very long time? Why can't you say something? They can never do that. They can never do that. What they did is to pick up the phone and call our leader brother to ask him. They had one journalist says Nnamdi Kanu is there, this and that. That's what they are good for. They are good for nothing journalists. They are not meant good for us, and we must surely dissociate ourselves from them. They are not meant good for us. Mazi, thank you for having me, and God bless you, sir.
God bless you. All right, thank you so much. This is Radio Biafra. We're almost coming to end of today's program, but stay tuned. A few more minutes and I'll be out.
Fellow Biafrans and lovers of freedom, I am Edmond Sumudu, the former deputy PRO, IPOB Brazil, under the leadership of Mazi Ohamadike. We want to congratulate IPOB all over the world for their job well done by setting up Eastern Security Network, and also to warn Eastern governors and senators to keep up the way. Obonye biari kunwa rutobo na nwo biari ka nwona obono odi ana oga no kubeze newu Eastern governors nye nefe n'ụzọ asebe nwata na-ebe akwa na-atụ aka nne ga anọ nna ya nọ ya nye na ya efe n'ụzọ onye kacha ntị mkputu ụzọ ife ọfụkwala owele o na IPOB kwadokwala akwado. Governo strapo no Biafra kano na fana bago Kizivuno na kuchizili no sono Okune mego Nigeria kobu Fulani mwe Chazere na nyino zoka nyina bao Onye biariku mwo Rute nobu na mwo biariku anwona nuno Obugini koge mezino Obiarije muno Aya kwado kamoke se akwado Anye jike kamoke se jike Ichoni chanya koni chano Kiwe funanya no lebe Aya kwado kamoke se akwado Anye jike kamoke se jike Ichoni chanya koni chano.
All right, we're about to go home right now, but see something I want to remind you that our ESN needs to be supported. There is no other way. There's no other way that I can say that. What we are saying is whatever you have as a Windows Mite, just go to our website www.ipobinusa.org/donate. Drop in whatever you have. And tomorrow we're going to be here again. Mazi Alozie is coming in a minute from now. I say one more time, I say happy Sunday to each and every one of you. From here, from me, don't forget, Biafra is our religion. And Radio Biafra is where we worship. Today is Sunday, the 7th day of March 2021. Stay tuned, don't go away, because Mazi Alozie is here with us.
Mama masi ai mani no nolu Onya dona nwa kaka nodu modi ndu mawulawu Eastern Security Network ọkwa ha nọrọ onwe ha ndị abịa eburu ọgụ wee bịaba ndị na-eche Biafra che ọkwa ha nọrọ onwe ha ndị abịa eburu ọgụ wee bịaba mana ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụ ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ akwa onye ọbụla nọ n'ọsọ ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ na ndị amị biko ejene ndị amị biko ejene ndị amị ejebe egwu Ebusizienu ndami umu waija na tonyuta brother mo. Nekwugekwu melo ọnụ gị nọ meloti ọkụkọ ntike na n'ife n'idofe. Eastern security jisie n'ike n'ọlụ. Ndị na-eche Biafra jisie n'ike n'ọlụ. Ife salụ fame anyị enwe mmeri. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-akụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka a na-akọzi ifenu ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Onye kpana nwa gị aka n'ọdụ, onye kpana nwa gị aka n'ọdụ, onye kpana nwa gị aka n'ọdụ. Ọ dị ndụ ma nwụrụ anwụ. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị na-eme n'ọlụ ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị na-emenụ n'ime obodo ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị na-eme n'ọlụ ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Chukwu okike bịa amaghị amama amasị amasị anyị ma na ịnọ n'ọlụ. Isi ike n'ọlụma gị n'oge ikele anyị. Isi ike n'ọlụma gị n'oge ikele anyị. Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka anyị na-anụzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Kedu ife na-eme n'ọlụ ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Ọ bụ gịnị ka a na-akọzi ndị amị ha nọ n'ọsọ? Weburutu bekene mụ ka nje kene ezi ọha ma dike Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ifi na-eme doro gị anya, ifi na-eme doro gị anya. Ọrụ na-alụ doro gị anya, ọrụ na-alụ doro gị anya. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, isiekwu ike n'ọlụma gị, izo gị n'azụ. Isi ike n'ọlụma gị, enwe mmeri. Isi ike n'ọlụma gị, ifi na-eme dị anyị mma. Obi agbawala ndị bịara igbusi ụmụnna anyị. Na ndị amị bike jene jene jene, ndị amị bike jene jene jene, ndị amị ejebe egbusizienu ndị amị ụmụ oweje na-atọ onye ụtọ brọda mo. N'ekwughị ekwu melanụ ekwanụ gị nọbelụ ntị ọkụkọ ntị ike na n'ife n'idofe. Aka m bụkwa nwanne unu nwoke Samuel Nwannaga, ọ ga-adịrị unu na mma wee dịkwara m. Ụmụ Chukwu okike abịa ma enwere ofe obi anyị ga-enweta ife anyị na-achọ brother mo. Thank you. I'm to your brother Samuel.